where does it came from? If you can tell us the history of osteopathy, where this came and how it's developed.
Osteopathy came from an MD named Andrew Taylor Still, who was a Civil War surgeon during the American Civil War in the mid to late 1800s. He, at that time, MD medicine, you were likely to die from the medicines or they were fake. Medicine was not very advanced. Surgery, you would probably bleed to death or die from infection. He had several of his own children died from meningitis, and medicine didn't really have much to offer him. He studied the body, studied anatomy and physiology, and came up with, I'll say, his viewpoint on manipulation. Because manipulation has been around for thousands of years. It's been in ancient cultures from India, from China, from the Middle East. Many of the older cultures are doing their versions of manipulation. Osteopathy is a manipulation as well, but it's a different viewpoint. It has some underlying principles that set us apart.
So that was my next question actually. What are the principles of osteopathy, sir?
The principles of osteopathy is that the body is a unit, structure and function have a relationship, and the body has the ability to heal itself. Now, if I can go into it a little bit, the body is a unit. When I graduated medical school more than 30 years ago, every doctor's office said, we do holistic medicine. And when you went in their office, it was exactly the same experience as any other doctor. It was just a word used in advertising. But there's a different approach if you look at the body as, if you want to say, a unit or a factory with a set of smaller sub-factories, but all part of the same group. It tailors your manipulation differently than just looking at it as a set of separate parts, which is what in many ways modern medicine has become, and in many ways a lot of manipulation has become a set of separate parts. A headache is not just a head problem. It is to certain people, it's not to classical osteopathy. That's principle number one. Number two, structure and function have a relationship. If things are created in a certain way, then they probably function best when they're operating close to the way they were designed. To say design goes into a larger spiritual subject where people may differ on opinion. But let's just say your body was designed to survive here. You're designed to even do bad things to your body, and most of us survive most of the time. You really have to work yourself in the wrong direction to start suffering the effects often. Sometimes no. So we look at how the body was designed, how it's supposed to function, and this also is helps guide our manipulation. The last one, the body has the ability to heal itself. If you don't believe the body has the ability to heal itself, there's not a point in thinking about osteopathy or anything else. There really isn't. It's a spiritual question why bad things are happening to good people, or why some bad people seem not to suffer at all, or some people doing some really wrong things. So I don't answer that spiritual question for people. I just said the body was designed to heal itself. Case in point, take cigarette smoking. We know it'll kill you. We know it's bad for you. Medically, statistically, we don't see it in 10 years of smoking. Of someone doing something that they know is poisonous, the body's trying to fight it, and then you succumb to it. Yet some people can get cancer quickly, some people can smoke forever, and they never do. Again, that's a spiritual question. You eat some bad food, you get food poisoning. Most of us, most of the time, get sick, have diarrhea for a couple days, and we recover. So I don't have the answers as to why people are recovering and not in the spiritual realm. But were you designed to survive here? Yes, you were. You can live with one lung, one kidney. You don't need your tonsils. You can live without adenoids. You can live without an appendix. You can live without your spleen. I'm not saying you're healthy in those situations. I'm saying that you were designed with a duplicity to survive here. The body has that ability, and osteopathy supports wellness. A.T. Still said, finding disease is easy. He said, find the health. Do things to support the health. We can do things to help blood flow, cerebral spinal fluid flow, lymphatic flow, things that help your body do what it was designed to do.